When I was 16, my friends Evan and Jake and I decided to rent a hotel for spring break. From the moment we stepped inside, the place had an unsettling vibe, with a strange, sour smell hanging in the air. We shrugged it off, eager to make the most of our trip. By 3 p.m., we decided to hit the pool, which was located in a separate building behind the hotel. As we approached the pool entrance, I noticed a man standing still. Tall, at least 6'3", dressed in all black, with a hood obscuring his face. He was just standing there, facing us. A shiver ran down my spine, but I kept quiet. Once inside, we swam, trying to shake off the eerie feeling. That's when I saw him again. The same man, sitting silently on a chair by the pool, staring. Gathering my nerve, I asked, "Can I help you, sir?" He did not answer. I glanced at my friends who didn't seem to notice anything strange. I tried to ignore him and ducked underwater to clear my head. That's when I saw it, a dark figure at the bottom of the pool, motionless. My heart stopped. I shot up, screaming, and bolted for the door. When I turned around, both the man and the figure were gone. My friends thought I was overreacting, but I knew what I saw. Still shaking, we decided to go to a nearby restaurant for dinner. Just when I felt my guard dropping, I saw him, the man in black, sitting across the dining room, his hooded face pointing right at me. I had seen enough. I stormed toward him, and he disappeared into thin air before I could reach him. The night was spiraling into a nightmare. Back at the hotel, I told my friends we should leave first thing in the morning, but they insisted on staying. Exhausted, we eventually fell asleep around 10:30 p.m. At some point in the night, I woke to faint noises. Groggy, I noticed a shadowy figure at the foot of my bed. "It's just my hat," I told myself, trying to calm down. I made myself sleep, but an hour later, the noises returned. Feeling dry, I reached underneath my bed for my bottle of water. My fingers touched something soft. Baffled, I pulled it out. It was my hat. My blood ran cold. If my hat was here, what did I see at the foot of my bed? Before I could even process it, hot breath hit my ear, followed by a chilling whisper. "You're a bitch." I screamed and bolted upright. Two figures in black loomed over me. I tried to fight, but they overpowered me. One clamped a hand over my mouth as they dragged me out of the room. My screams were muffled, my strength useless. And then, darkness. I remember waking up on a stretcher with 4 paramedics surrounding me. Later, the doctor told me that I had been stabbed and left unconscious. To date, my attackers have never been caught. Their faces remain a blur. I sleep with a nightlight to this day because of the memory of those faceless figures. The shadows of that night still remain. Some nightmares do not end when you wake up.